Welcome back to AppBoxStudio. In this video we're going to cover accessing your apps, or how people will access your apps, and also how they'll download them. Okay, so first of all, accessing. Now if you come up here to the options tab for each of your apps, and you click that, you'll see you've got QR code and redirect code. So there are two main ways that people will access your apps. If we click on the QR code here, you'll see there's a QR code and a link. Now, of course, we're talking here of apps that are hosted on the AppBox Builder. If you download the apps and put them on your own web server, then of course you'll create your own link wherever you've uploaded them to. With the QR codes, you can change the size, so you can make them bigger, you can change the versions, you can change quartiles, the levels, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever QR code you select, you can use that then to print on flyers and leaflets and so posters and what have you, for people to scan, and that will automatically open up your app. Or you can give them the URL. Now of course you won't want to give them this URL because it's quite generic and long, so you can actually change that with any short URL service like bit.ly.com or tinyURL, or you can use your own short link service if you have one. Otherwise, what you can do is create your own HTML page or page on your website, and you can use what we have here is redirect code. Now it gives full instructions here as to where you're going to place this code. So it goes after the head tag on whatever page you're putting it on, and if you put this script here in that tag, whenever someone accesses that HTML page from a mobile phone, they will actually see your app. Okay, so that's how people can access your app, through the QR code, through a link, or you can use the redirect code to put on any page on your website. Now, in order to download the app, what happens on a mobile phone is anyone can download a mobile page as an icon to their phone, but many people obviously don't know how to do that. So what we've got here are two systems to help people download your app. First of all, what we've got is an app prompt, and I'll show you how that works. Basically what will happen is you'll have a notice drop down prompting someone to download their apps. We'll show this in a video now, so let's have a quick look at that. Okay, so how do we create that prompt? Well, we have a prompt maker for you in the members area, which I'll come to now, and you'll see it here. It'll be in the on your left hand side menu when you're logged in, and literally you just answer the questions. You would put your username, and then you decide how long you want the prompt to stay on the screen for. So let's say you want it to stay on for a minute. That will be 60 because it's in seconds, and then you will decide when that prompt will show again. So you might not want to show it to them again on the same day, and this is actually in minutes, so 60 is normally enough. So they won't see the prompt again for 60 minutes if I leave it at that. And in fact, we've set it so they won't see it. They'll only have three shows of it, because you don't want to force it on people, but you do want to encourage them to do it. So that if they come back 3 times and they haven't downloaded the app, they're not going to be asked to download it again. But don't worry, there is another way of getting them to download it, and I'll show you that in a second. So what you do then is, all you do is click finish. Okay, now you'll be taken to this page. It just shows you 3 steps to activate that prompt. and you'll click each of these buttons here, these links here, sorry. So we'll do this one, and you're going to copy that script. It tells you what to do. Go to options, app settings tracking, and head tag tracking code. So let me show you where that is. Options, app settings, tracking codes, and we put it in there. Okay, and we do exactly the same thing with the step 2. It goes into the JavaScript. So if I click this now, you'll see the script comes up, and again we just click JavaScript and put it in there. And step 3, exactly the same thing, but it will go in there under CSS. Then you'll save, I'll leave that for now, and you're done. And then what will happen is, whenever someone comes to that app, they're going to see whatever app icon you've got. So here we've got a custom one, that will come down in exactly the way you saw in that video. Now, another way of getting people to download the app is by having a download app page. Now, let me show you what we've created here. Here's the page. In the viewer here, it looks, the image looks like it's too big, but don't worry, in the actual app itself, as you'll see in the screenshot below, it shows perfectly. So what have we done here? What we've done is we've created a content page, and we've called it download app. We've changed the icon for the page to a nice download icon. There are quite a few that we've got here to choose from, 734 different icons. And then what we've done is put in download the app. We've put in this image. Now we've got all of these images that I've used here in the members area, and there's a download link, so you can download them and use them for yourself. So we've got an image here that we've put in. We've got this image as well that shows them the link that they have to tap to download the app to their iPhone. And here it is for Android. It's a different image, and the instructions are there. And then all we do is click Save Changes. I've already done that, so that's there. And that is another reminder. So when they come to the app, there will be a page, download app, and that explains to them how they can download the app. So we've got 2 ways for people to download the app. One is you can have a prompt, so it flies into the screen as you saw in the video, and the second is a page here that tells them how they can download the app. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. If you have any queries, as always, please leave a ticket on the support and we'll be happy to help. Okay, thanks for watching.